My mother's a little overprotective.
Well, why don't you try and get out of it?
Okay.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Time takes its toll on all of us. Everybody has some family member, maybe it's a father or an uncle that used to be college wrestler, right? Or football player. And they were big and strong, and you remember this, and then you see them in their older age, and they're like kind of weak and broken down. And it's sad to see. It happens, I guess, to the best of us. It happened on a national scale in the 2024 election, where many of the superstars, certainly of my childhood, like Eminem, right? I was born in the late 80s. I'm a millennial. Eminem was ubiquitous in culture, pop culture. I listened to Eminem songs when I was a young lad. Late 90s, right? Now Eminem's walking on stage, schlepping about, reading from a note card from a Kamala Harris rally. Bro. Trump deranged. It's so embarrassing. It's so sad to see people that you at one point respected, or at the very least you vibed with what they were doing, just fall off so hard and crash out. Why Eminem's endorsement of Kamala Harris is a big deal as she targets Michigan voters. Well, how did that turn out exactly? Let's go ahead and check on the state of Michigan here. Oh, yeah, okay. Kamala Harris didn't, win. She won, 4 counties. Great job, Eminem. Look at this. Look what Eminem got Kamala. Like this and that. Wow. Good job, Eminem. You did a great... Really held it down. Anyway, what's the point? The point is that when you have people that you respect, and I respect Mike Myers. I think Mike Myers is a funny comedian. He's done some legendary comedy. Certainly when I was growing up, Austin Powers was a very big franchise, and he's done some, likewise very funny movies and SNL sketches and bits throughout the years. I got no problem with Mike Myers. And to my knowledge, and I did a pretty thorough search on this, Mike Myers has not gotten political. He's certainly not somebody who pops off on social media about whatever is the trendy topic, whatever's the current thing. He's not one of those guys, right? He sort of existed outside of that, and that made him a legend. And he came back to SNL this weekend and just effed it all up, right? Not really because he was super overtly political. He does play Elon Musk, and you would expect Elon Musk to be caricatured, right? And everybody can have a laugh. We can have a laugh. If somebody played Elon Musk well, I would laugh my ass off. I think it's great. But one, it's not funny because the comedy is out of hate, not out of love. You really got to love someone to make fun of them. It's why... It's like the guy group chat, right? If they're not breaking your balls, is something wrong? Men really understand this. Especially dudes who are best buds. They give each other the hardest time. The best comedy, the best roasting comes out of actually caring for somebody and wanting to have a laugh. The worst comedy comes out of spite and darkness and coldness in your heart and bitterness, right? That's the worst comedy. We call it woke comedy. And this is what Mike Myers engaged in. Okay. So I'll start off with the single worst thing that he did, which was pop on stage with Shane Gillis, who was actually hilarious, right? Cribbing my style, dude. I got the black t-shirt. He hopped on stage and Mike Myers wore a Canada is not for sale shirt, right? And he made a big to-do about opening up his kimono and showing everybody, Canada is not for sale. Right? And he pranced around, blew kisses, and couldn't help himself. Kept showing everybody that shirt. Okay? Got it. Oh, wow. All right. I'm a big tough guy. Of course, this is all because President Trump has said he's going to buy Canada and turn it into the 51st state, which is hilarious. Trump humiliates Trudeau. Trump reportedly told Justin Trudeau that Canada will become the 51st state and called him Governor Trudeau, which is great and I think very, very funny. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Myers didn't like that. But what I didn't like is the fact that Mike Myers wasn't funny. Ladies and gentlemen. Mike Myers is wearing a Canada is not for sale shirt, yet he doesn't even live in Canada. He was born in Canada, but Mike has made his life here, right in the United States. He lives in Manhattan with all of his other lib friends. He made his money in America. Mike Myers with his Canada is not for sale shirt. So stunning, so brave. Canada is not for sale, but Mike Myers is. Canada can get rid of Mike Myers now, please. What an embarrassment. They did, actually. He lives here. He made all his money in America. He should be so thankful for America. Mike Myers is the definition of Canada is for sale. He left Canada, got rich and famous in America, took American citizenship. You people are laughable. Privileged Canadian multimillionaire Mike Myers, who lives in a penthouse in New York City, hasn't lived in Canada for decades, but he has a message for Donald Trump. Mike Myers moved out of Canada to the U.S. for more opportunities and to pay less taxes. Yeah, got it. No, Mike Myers is the Canadian who's wearing the t-shirt that says Canada's not for sale while on SNL in New York City, miles away from his multi-million-dollar penthouse. Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is just basic fraudulence and virtue signaling from the Hollywood elite. And again, it's sad to see a guy that has done legendary comedy crash out like this. But this isn't the saddest thing that he did. The saddest thing he did was just be not funny. Mike Myers is really funny. He's just not funny. Here's his Elon Musk impression.
You're not even wearing a suit. It's disrespectful. Who shows up to the White House in a t-shirt and jeans like a garbage person?
Okay, got it. You know, kind of like Elon, I guess.
Hi guys. Elon, we love your outfit. Very official and respectful. And I love when he gets that chainsaw right next to my head. Enjoy everything you're doing with Doge, Elon.
Well, they're saying I'm firing people with no cause. But I do have cause. It's cause I feel like it. Come on! Glitch! But
they're doing mass firings in the government. We love mass firings because you don't have to know what any of their names are or what exactly they do.
I mean, we're not going to get it perfect, you know? But we are firing the non-essential employees, like air traffic controllers.
Yes, and sure, some of the planes are going to land upside down. But then the luggage falls right into your lap and you're ready to go. It's official. Elon's got this incredible team of professionals, like a 19-year-old who's known as Big Balls.
Big balls.
Yo, reporting for Dookie, sir.
And, Big Balls, you've been doing some awesome Doge stuff, right, Big Balls?
Oh, for sure. This week I fired a black general and a woman admiral. It was awesome.
It's so awesome, man. It's awesome. It's awesome.
And in addition to Doge, we've started another initiative called the Department of Undoing Child Healthcare and Education, or Douche.
Douche is going to be epic. Douche is going to really clean everything out. Comedy's back! Comedy's back! Come on!
Yeah. Well, I think that concludes a pretty much perfect press conference. We humiliated this guy, and JD finally got to audition for Real Housewives of Potomac.
I'm willing to throw a wine glass at anyone. I'm willing to throw a wine glass at anyone.
And to cap off an amazing week, we're going to finally release the Epstein files. Yes, America is going to see all the names from A to S. No T.
So the painful part about this is how reductive and redundant the whole thing was. I thought that Mike Myers had real range because of his movies, and he plays multiple characters in his movies. But he doesn't. He's just playing Dr. Evil here, right? Like, obviously. So he's actually just like a one-trick pony. He's literally playing Dr. Evil. Or like Goldmember. He's just playing the same guy. So that's it. That's what you can bring to the table. It's sad. It's sad to see people who have nothing to be ashamed of in their careers, right? Mike Myers delivered excellent comedy to people, crash out and trade it for what? You don't need any more relevancy. You're like a comedy legend. You don't need to do it. You don't have to do it. It's like, chill. This was like when Jim Carrey was going on his Trump derangement syndrome manic episodes. You're already stop. You don't have to ruin a good thing. But Whatever. Still not as. At least he didn't talk at a Kamala rally. Oh man, dude, could you imagine? Look at this. Dude. Oh great. Okay. Yeah. Good job. So hard. Yeah. It could get worse. It always gets better on this channel. Like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy Benny. See ya.